Well, we got a packed 180 seconds to get through, but before we start, some personal messages. And this message is for Barry Mills from his fiancée Louise. And Louise says, "Dear Barry, you're a goddamn, that is quite personal, isn't it? Lordy. Now, that's actually illegal in Oklahoma, if I'm not mistaken. Well, you know, the British pop rock combo Blur, they're from Oxford. I think it's near Wales, if I'm not mistaken. They once had a record, an album, if you will. It was called Modern Life is Rubbish. Well, I think that's the dumbest title ever. I think it should have been called Modern Life is a bunch of goddamn crap, and there's a bunch of fucking with a whole load of holes of Mother Teresa of Calcutta, and that's because there's a lot of things get on my nerves these days. And if there's one thing that bugs me more than the surprise attacks on Pearl Harbor or the selection procedure for the Swiss downhill bobsleigh team, then it's the never-ending line of junk and crap that you can buy in supermarkets. Now this is a slice of square ham. Now, I seen a square jaw once. Heck, I even seen a square dance. That's just my little joke there. But if there's one thing I ain't never seen, it's a square pig. So where the hell does this piece of ham come out of the pig? And they call it hand-carved ham. Hand-carved? Hand-carved by what? A frickin' laser beam?
What do you expect me to do, Blofeld?
And I ain't got no time for celebrity-endorsed products. Sure, I can understand the Claudia Schiffer Diet Milkshake or the Boutros Golly Pepper Grinder, but I totally and absolutely draw the line at the Joseph Fritzl do-it-yourself wine cellar. Everyone knows you gotta keep wine in a fridge, you idiots. And rustic chips. What in Sam Hell are rustic chips? They're just bigger chips with bits of horse shit stuck on. They're making you think you're living in some kind of idealized farmyard. Oh sure, there's lots of different kinds of chips. There's chips, there's chipsticks, there's McDonald's chips, there's microchips, there's chips, there's microchips, there's chips, there's oven chips, there's Intel chips, and finally there's microchips. Then big, dumb, crooked, rustic chips. They're just the chips that were cut by some guy in a bad mood when he went into work that day in the rustic chip making factory. You know what? I'm gonna read the rest of that letter. This is too good to miss. And if the cops are gonna call the cops and then stop sending the mayonnaise to my mother and ask for the phone calls late at night, this is goddamn gold dust right here.